Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, Kathleen Biffle, and your host, Tim Grimes.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another edition of Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes, and joining me tonight, we got Rich Cooley's here, the Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, and Scott Swiftwater Tony. What's going on, you guys? Crap, I had to get my focus right. What's
Got
happening?
rid of the limo. Got rid of the limo.
Seen that? What made you get rid of the limo?
Well, I was at work Friday, the last day of work, and employee come in, and or one of my buddies said, "Hey, you know you got a flat tire on your limo." And I went, I said, "Is it all the way flat?" He said, "No." He said, "It's halfway there, but you need to put air in it." So I drove it down to 31 Auto and had him fix the tire. And when I did, gentleman come in and got talking, and actually I know who he is, and he had that old Chevy of his, and got talking, and I said, "Hey," I said, "well, if you ever want to trade for a limo, I'd trade you." Lo and behold, I'm a proud owner of a 1951 Chevy. It's got an Oldsmobile V8 motor in it. It runs and drives great. Oh yeah. I just, it needs little odds and ends stuff done. But overall, it's a really cool ride. Of course, first thing I did when I got ready to get in, I said, I can't drive this. I said, ain't got no seat belts. I said, I'll get a ticket. He said, "Nah, no, you won't." He said, "You're grandfathered in." Right. And I didn't realize that any vehicles that were made that didn't come factory with seat belts, you don't have, you can drive them just the way they are factory. Right. You won't get a ticket for them.
Yeah, your grandfather did.
So really cool. I'm kind of tickled that I got that, and
so are you going to fix it, or are you just going to drive it like that?
I don't know what I'll do with it. I mean, I eventually I want to get a 71 Chevelle. I've owned 3 71 Chevelles. Maybe I can work my way up and get a Chevelle. So if anyone out there listening has a Chevelle, they want to trade for a 51 Chevy for a 71 Chevelle, you get a hold of me. But I'll drive it. I'll drive it for now.
Why not, right? Standard shift?
Automatic.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get antique plates for it?
Do what?
Did you get antique plates for it?
No, and I haven't been in the license branch yet.
Yeah, you get them historical or
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they look like copper.
Yeah,
they do out here anyway.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's got, well, before I can drive it in the winter, it doesn't even have a blower motor for a heater. It doesn't have heat or air. So yeah, it's, I can make sure I get a blower motor installed, and so I got some heat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if I'd do that because you'll be ordering it.
It didn't come with heat at all, Dennis?
I'm sure it did. It just doesn't have a blower motor or anything in it.
Oh, okay. All right.
It might not have. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, surely it did.
You would think. At least a heater. Definitely no air conditioner, but a heater.
No.
No air. What makes you think the motor's blue?
Huh?
What makes you think the motor's blue?
What do you mean?
The blower motor.
Yeah, you could have a blowed motor. What?
No, I don't think, I haven't really looked. I don't even think there's a blower motor in it anywhere.
Gotcha.
Because I think when I looked under the hood, where the blower motor usually goes up in the firewall, there's like a plate there.
Interesting.
So
yeah,
that's really cool. It's solid. The only place that car has rust is actually in the trunk, and it's just a little spot when you open it. Man, that thing is huge, that trunk. But where the spare tire set, kind of got like an indention, where the tire set down in on the right hand side, and it's got a little bit rust down there, but the rest of the body is solid.
Man, how many miles that thing got on it? No,
3,250,000. I don't know. I guess the original motor in it was I think a slant 6. They said it was a 6-cylinder. I don't know if it was a slant 6 back then.
I don't know.
I didn't know if he said it was a straight 6 or slant 6. I think he said a slant 6.
Right.
I don't know.
But they, eventually they got it and they put an Oldsmobile V8 in it. So
no, that's cool.
I mean, if I do end up keeping it, I'd probably I'll probably end up putting a 350 Chevy motor in it, or what is it, the LT1 Corvette motor, fuel injected.
Wouldn't that be just sweet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not original, but it sure is purty.
Pretty spiffy.
It
Yeah,
is.
you know,
I like
you
it.
know, you know, if you make it fast, Dennis, you're gonna have to race
Nah,
it. I hear you say that now.
Put a seatbelt in it.
my racing days are over. I don't race dirt track anymore. I used to run dirt track, but
Okay.
Yeah, you can still run straight line now.
maybe I can take it on what's that called? The 405 Street Outlaws.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, I don't reckon you're gonna get there too much time.
But yeah, I'm kind of happy. I like it.
That's cool. Sounds like you're happy with the deal, so that's all that matters.
Oh
Yeah. It is. That's all it. So what about you, Rich? What you been up to?
Hunting.
And
I went out yesterday, seen a nice big buck. Couldn't get a shot at it with my bow. So
Now-
about 50 yards away and the thick stuff moving around.
gun season opens in like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, the first Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Okay. Well, you'll get him then. Get him.
Bear season opens this Saturday. Archery ends this Friday.
Right.
So I'll be hunting all this week hard, probably.
Okay. Now, was you nearby hunting this week? Not at the cabin when you seen this buck?
Yeah, I was here. I was
Yeah. Maybe,
close to home, about 15 minutes from home.
there you go. That might be.
I'll be hunting here all this week.
I think that's why I'd be hunting all week, especially if I seen him once.
Yeah, close to home here.
Mm-hmm. Just keep going back there. He'll screw up.
We're going to a different place tomorrow at a private property. So, and there's supposed to be some nice bucks up there.
Oh, well, you might get you one tomorrow.
Never know. Mm-hmm.
You never know. That's the thing.
But I got off this week of work. Then I go back to work 3 days next week. Then I'm off for 2 weeks.
Okay. Nice. Enjoy.
So I got a lot of hunting to do.
So what are you guys all doing for Thanksgiving? Since I don't know.
We're gonna have something in my mom's house, and I got social distance as much as possible.
Is state allowing you to have Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Well, they got party. You can't have any more than what, 10 people now inside a house, or
I don't know. We ain't paying attention to that.
Really? Right. That's not happening. You know,
crazy.
it's stupid. Is what it
We
is.
just try to stay our distance, and
Yeah.
you know,
I don't know. I think it's just, leave people be. If they want to have Thanksgiving at their house, let them do it. Can't do that crap to people. Ain't right.
Well, I know what I'm doing for Thanksgiving.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're eating. I can tell you what you're doing.
My wife's birthday's on Thanksgiving.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay, that's a little
I
different.
had
but-
me a turkey.
And a can.
oh, hers is the 26th.
Yep.
Nice. And
Mine's 27th.
dang. Who
What
knows?
is it? Is it 2 weeks till Thanksgiving? Right.
Like 2 weeks, Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not this Thursday. It's next Thursday.
Yep.
Be ready. Turkey Day.
Turkey day.
Come. Dennis is double.
Dennis, I got one question for you.
What's up?
Did you end that stupid contest yet?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Still haven't headed that thing.
Nope.
Is that the same one you was running last year?
You get the
It
same
was like 3 or 4
people-
years ago when I did it.
You get the same people that constantly. It's driving me nuts.
It's a fight for the finish.
Oh my God.
It's the same people. It's like, oh my
I
God.
tell you what, when I can go to bed and see a comment and I wake up and that same comment's there, that's the winner.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Same comment.
All right. All right. I'm in.
That ain't ever gonna happen.
Well, then
Wait,
we'll see
is
how
that last word thing?
Yeah.
that
the
you
last
tried
one to
pump
comment
out?
went. Yep. I got on my
Oh,
face
my.
for everyone that's listening. I've run a contest like I did about 3 or 4 years ago, and someone actually won. because other people got tired and got mad. But it's the last one to comment
All right.
on that post will win a bag of pay dirt from me, from some Indiana Gold.
All right.
No one ever wants to comment on my post until I offer something for free.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, everybody wants to get involved. Hey, what you doing, buddy? I'm
Yeah,
your
everybody's
friend.
coming out of the freaking woodwork now because they get something free.
I got almost 5,000 comments on
I
that
know.
one post.
And I had about 5,000 freaking dings on my phone too. I turned the notifications off.
That's what you got to do. Turn that crap off.
Yeah, that's
These
what you
people are
gotta do.
nuts, man. They're just constantly, they want free shit and they're just commenting. Ding.
Can't
ding,
ever get
ding,
anyone to
ding,
respond or
ding,
follow
ding.
you or be your friend until you give them something for free.
That's
Crazy.
funny. I never gave nobody nothing free. I got friends.
You?
No, I'm just kidding.
I did it one time. I said, pick me. That was it. And then everybody else was like, ding, 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 ding.
Rich is getting notifications after notifications.
Yeah, once you comment on something, it notifies you for everyone
But the
else to
problem
comment.
of it is when it gives you that notification and you try to look to see what somebody said, it puts you up the top of the list. And you got to keep trying to scroll down to see what they said. And no,
Yeah.
I don't do that anymore because it's like you said, it's 5,000 comments.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So what you're telling me is if you go to bed and like my post is up there,
Mhm.
you wake up in the morning, my post is there, I win.
Maybe.
That's funny.
Maybe.
Well, if it says the last one to comment was Scott Swiftwater Tony and it was 8 hours ago, yeah.
Yes.
But you know what I mean?
So now every night before they go to bed, they're going to freaking make sure to do their last one.
Oh, dude, I get in there and I have fun because I put that little gift thing in there. It says, and the winner is, the guys like open an envelope up.
Oh, yeah.
So you're me. And then, what was it also on it? It was funny. I'll start
You
leaving
started
a
it the other
comment.
day. Man, that thing was dinging off the hook.
Leave a comment and someone will comment behind me and then I'll leave another comment. Someone come behind me. I guess they think that I'm in it too. And they don't want me to be the last one to leave a comment.
Yeah. You got some people in there, they're constantly.
Man, think you would give away $1 million.
Anything to
I'm telling
get
you.
something free, I guess. I don't know.
I
do
might
it
up the
sometimes too,
ante and start adding more stuff to this contest.
Yeah.
Oh, then
Well, I do it too. I do some of those contests too,
Hey, by the way, did you guys hear today about the latest gold rush?
what?
There is a guy that put up $1 million for anybody that finds any kind of voter fraud and somebody gets arrested for it. $1 million.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Wow. Well, they ought to be able to claim that money pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, you know what? Either somebody's really, they're gung ho, or you know what? Money just ain't worth as much as what we think it is.
Oh, crazy. Oh, crap. Sorry. Yeah, it's crazy.
But $1 million, 1 million. I'm like, okay, buddy, that's your thing.
Got to be arrested, you said.
They're not going to arrest anybody. They're not going to do anything about
No.
it.
You can prove it. They ain't going to arrest nobody. So.
No.
But what would the taxes be on that? Because that would be like a gift tax, wouldn't it?
I don't know. No, it's
Mhm.
Or would it be under like the casinos because you won it off somebody who was up and up, put it up to bet?
a
I
prize.
don't know how that works.
It's a prize. You have to pay taxes on it, supposedly. It's
It's like the lotto, you win $1 million, but you only get 400,000.
yeah.
What's going on with that, dude? There's not that much taxes on the dollar. It's supposed to be a nickel on a dollar, right? Well, I know how to count nickels, and you guys are wrong.
Okay. The way it is, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah, I don't think we got to worry. I don't think nobody else can get to claim that prize.
Looks like Brian Wilder's going to head back to Stanton, Arizona, I guess, to do some judging.
Ah, right up in.
In Stanton?
Yep.
Is that what he said, Rich?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he's going to dredge Weaver Creek. You know where that?
Good luck with that, I guess.
Any
If
more?
there's water.
Is there any water in it, Scott?
That's what I just said. Good luck with that.
There's a bone.
Does it ever get any water?
Oh yeah, all the things get water around here, but you got to have the right stuff. You got to have the snow up the top. You got to have the rain that hits it.
And then monsoon season.
Well, it's not really monsoon season. It's just you get a lot of snow up north, and then you get a couple good rainstorms. Well, the rain's going to melt the snow, and you're going to compound that rain by 4. So you're going to get the floods, and then you get some hot days, man. There's your actually what we call the snow melt, and the creek just keeps running, but it stays pretty consistent.
He said he dredged it last February.
Yeah.
So he'll be heading up your way, Scott.
Well, that's good. All right. I hope to see him actually.
Yeah. Maybe you can do some dredging with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see old Big Time now.
You can roll out that 6-incher.
No, I still got it sitting in there. He knows that.
You haven't used that yet, have you, Scott?
Nope. Not yet. You know what? If I got in a great and consistent spot where I could actually make a pool of water, like my own floating pond, like a bucket line dredge, and then just start going to town and leave everything, whatever comes out, that's what's filling back in the land.
All right.
It'd be pretty prime.
It would be cool.
But where I'm at right now, and Shad and Kathleen could actually vouch for this, where I'm at right now to get stuff down there, it's kind of chancy on leaving it there, number one. Number two, actually getting down there when it does flood, that's the biggest ticket right there out of the bat.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, it's not that easy. And Brian was here, like, what was it, last year? I think it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
And he, where he was at, I tried to show him like what I know where it was at, because we've dug on that ground a lot. Not dug on, but just wait around before we found out whose claim it was. But when he comes back down here, he's going to have a lot more knowledge of stuff going on. And I know he's a dredger, but man, there's not a lot of places around to dredge right now. So,
oh, I'm sure he'll find somewhere.
But if Brian wants to go dry washing, come on and help me, buddy.
There you go. Now,
Hey, Scott.
Go ahead, Rich.
Scott, where you're mining right now, if there was water, would you be in it?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
What I'm saying is would the water be in your digging hole?
Where I'm at right now, it wouldn't be in my digging hole, but I could do dry land dredging there pretty easy.
Okay.
Because the wall, like it's imagine a front end loader going in and taking out, like, I don't know, 40 scoops. The big wall, the hole it leaves.
Yeah.
Now all I got to do is if I could bring enough hose, it'd probably take about 20 feet of it. But if I could bring enough hose and have the suction to blow that back towards my wash plant, I could just dry land dredge that whole thing, because it's still in the creek bank.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I didn't know if you actually have water, if you could high bank right there alongside of it. Or,
you could do that. Yeah, Rich, you could do that too. You could high bank all day long.
Yeah.
I guess he's bringing a 5-inch dredge up, he said.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah, he said he could dredge on Bumblebee.
Well, he better call me when he's doing that.
Is that one of the Transformers?
No, Bumblebee is actually he's actually up the creek it's the same creek. He's just up the creek from me.
Oh, so he's down the road from you.
As the crow flies, I'd say it's about 5 miles.
Oh, heck, it'd be right in your neighborhood.
Yeah. Like I said, if he's getting water, I'm getting water.
Okay.
Oh, a buddy, I got some cool news. A buddy of mine went. His dad owned some property in. Go home to it. Where is it? Colorado. Okay, yeah, Whitehead. Yep, his dad, I guess, has owned it through the family for I don't know how long. It's like 300 acres that they own, and ended up getting his fifth wheel up there. The only way they could get it there is it was lifted by a helicopter, the one with the two blades, the helicopter and like a backhoe and stuff. And, wanting to get everything set up there and get a porch built. Well, had some big boulders and, was wanting to put like a pond right out in front of where his fifth wheel's at. When he go outside, right there's a pond. Well, I guess they, with this, whatever, got to moving those boulders out of the way and got into some gravels, and it was kind of like grayish and stuff. And his dad ended up calling him and said, "Hey," he said, "what is it that you look for?" He said, "This material." And he said, "Yeah, that looks like good material." So he flew my buddy up there, which is his son, my friend, and went up there and did some panning. He said, "You wouldn't believe the test pans." And so his dad and his brother were there, and in 3 days on that property, they got 36 ounces of gold.
Holy.
Yeah. So
Good pull. Good pull.
huh?
Good pull.
Yeah. And that was just a little section of it. They did that in 3 days. So
Wow.
I'm looking forward to going there.
Yeah.
Hopefully next spring.
Okay. Not in the summer.
No, it'll be sooner the better.
We have plans in the summer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We'd have to have a plan, but this is going to be in the spring. So, really, really cool, really neat. I'm excited.
They just using shovels and pans, or
He just had one of them like little backhoes, it wasn't like a big full size.
Uh-huh.
And they were just digging the material with the backhoe, and I guess they were running it in the 3 days. You know what? Oh, this is the catcher. The piece of equipment that they used was a Gold Hog Mini.
Because it works like a charm.
Crazy.
36 ounces of gold with a Gold Hog Mini in 3 days.
Mercy.
So can you imagine what you'd have? I've already volunteered my Summit Mini trommel. I said, I got it in storage in Idaho. I said, it's not being used. I said, I'll bring it down and we'll get her flown in there.
Cool. You take your little trauma.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, you know what? Back in the day, I used that Gold Hog Mini and I pumped water 785 feet. And that Gold Hog Mini was just big enough to work great. And I got another 5.5 ounces out of my tailings.
Yep.
So it works. I like it.
It does work. It works amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Gold Hog. Gold Hog equipment.
Well, I use the Gold Hog. Yeah, I use the Gold Hog. Of course, I run my system different, but yeah, I use Gold Hog equipment with different matting in it. So.
Yep, you do. It's all personal preference.
All personal preference. It all works. It's just what you want to run. Ain't one system claiming one system better than the other. It's just whatever works best for you is what you should use.
Right.
But just remember one thing, folks. Prospectors are the guys that'll take $5,000 worth of equipment, put it in the back of a $500 truck to go out and find $50 worth of gold.
Yeah.
That's
every time.
you must have seen that picture on Facebook.
Ain't it the truth, though?
It is.
Oh, yeah. It's
without a doubt. It's definitely the truth.
Yeah, that's everybody's famous saying when you show them gold. How much is that worth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much do you want to buy it for?
I always get what is that worth, and then how much did you spend to get that?
Yeah.
And I always tell my buddies that I work with, I tell them when they start doing that, I tell them I spent a lot less to get that gold than what you did to catch that fish.
Yeah. Good point.
You went out and bought a bass boat and $30,000 bass boat with $10,000 worth of fishing lures and blah, blah, blah. So I always let them know that I spent a lot less to go find that gold than what you did to catch a fish.
They better be winning some tournaments.
Good point, Dennis. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Real good point. Never looked at it like that.
Yep.
Well said.
Well, I mean, that's just like hunting. When I used to be big into hunting, I'd go out especially when something new come on the market. You could go out and spend thousands of dollars on guns and bows and, hunting gear and camo and the little canopies you sit in or ladder stands and, to go out and shoot a deer. It's just, everybody has their, whether you're hunting, fishing, prospecting, whatever it is, you spend money in it.
I always looked like this. I looked at it like this. If you can't take a shower the night before, go out and sit against a tree with a 20 gauge shotgun that might have cost you $100 and kill a deer, just quit hunting.
Yeah. But some people aren't like that, Scott. Most people aren't. They want to be cameled out, and they want to be under cover, and they want to be in their little up in a tree up where the deer can't see you, or in a blind, or
Sure.
I mean,
yeah.
I've hunted many years like that and shot deer by just plopping my butt down beside a tree, and I waited to come along, shot them, drug them in, and took them home.
Yeah.
I think if I had to use a blind, it'd be if I was hunting with a kid, a newbie.
Well, now the older I get, now Scott, when you get my age, you'll find out that especially in the wintertime, a blind's a lot better, because you know what? I'm getting to where I don't like the cold anymore. So now I can put my little buddy heater inside that blind, and I can stay nice and warm the whole time I'm hunting.
A heater?
So, yeah, I said the same thing when I was your age, and then I grew up.
Yeah.
I got older. I got wiser. You'll understand one of these days.
Yeah, when he gets older like us.
Yeah, you get older, you'll understand.
You'll understand.
Yeah, never had a heater back when I was hunting, but okay.
Get older, you will.
Yeah.
Little bones get to hurting when they get
I just actually bought another one.
What, heater or blind?
Heater.
See? Even Rich uses a heater.
Yep.
I think it's called like the Little Buddy or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I got.
It's a round one. It's a red one.
Oh, yeah.
You put green bottle on the bottom of it. And
yeah.
We actually have one of the bigger ones, the Big Buddy, and then we have the Little Buddy, but this is, I think, the Mr. Heater Little Buddy.
Yeah, the Mr. Heater. Now your bigger one, did you get the double heater with the fan on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got. I love it.
And then we have the one step down from that.
Yeah, the single.
Yeah. And then
I too. And I also have the Mr. Heater, the single.
Yeah, this one
I got that one too.
Tree stand tomorrow.
Yeah.
Take the tree stand. It's supposed to have 30-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh, they've been crazy here today. So.
No kidding, right?
Yeah. It's have to blow you out of the tree.
Oh man, the wind has been absolutely amazing. I mean, it was so.
I'll be a little warm anyway.
Yeah, it's crazy winds today.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes, it was.
What's that?
What's the gold been doing?
I don't know.
Well, let me just freaking tell you, it's been doing a little bit good. After it did a little bit bad, but not too bad. I got the actual bid right now, plus $12, coming at $1,890. That's below $1,900. I'm not happy with that, but it is going back up. We got silver at 0.41, taking a little bit to the green, $24.75.
All right.
We got platinum going to the green, $10, which went up $8.94.
Mm-hmm.
Palladium, sorry guys, took a big dip on that one, $16, down to $2,346. And the rhodium, they don't give me a number for it. They keep putting zeros across it, like they can't just decide what to put on there. I don't have rhodium.
I don't have it yet.
Yeah.
When they get it, I'll let you know. You know?
The site is really just not keeping my. Yeah.
What one do you use?
And I've got about 3 or 4 of them.
Which one are you using?
Right now, it's called Kitco.
Oh, Kitco? Huh.
Yeah.
I think that.
But I've also used this site before, and the numbers has been off before, like closing with something, and I was off by $100, so I don't like that.
Right.
That's what I was using tonight, though. But if it comes to saying, "Hey, what would you use?" I'm not going with that one.
Okay, I got rhodium. It's 14,700. Thank you, Michael. Yeah,
700.
14,700.
I went up again.
Just all
14,000.
It was 14.5 last Sunday, and it went up. Now it's 14.7.
gonna hit 15.
Wow.
It's gonna hit 15.
Man.
So did the SpaceX rocket launch? Does anybody know?
Yes.
It did launch, Rich?
Somebody said they launched it. Yeah.
Awesome. Good. No problems, then I assume.
Guess not. Somebody on Facebook said they seen it in Tennessee, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. Good.
That'd be pretty cool.
I don't know. Terry Curry asked, when are we going to get the mystery of rhodium solved? I don't know. I think,
Mystery of what?
yeah.
How to prospect for rhodium or get it out or whatever.
Oh, Dennis, Michael said rhodium was at 15,000 Wednesday or Thursday. It was at 15,000.
Well,
Was it?
But that's not Friday.
No, it was Thursday.
Yeah, Friday was closing.
It
So-
still made it up to 15,000.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh,
No, it's ridiculous.
it is. That's nuts. Good God. That's craziness. Yeah, we just need to get to the bottom of the rhodium thing.
We do.
Really, really, truly do.
What do you want to know?
I want an expert. Tell us everything about it.
Hey,
How do you,
I've been looking, dude, Tim, I have been looking. I still have not found one. I've been trying to look at videos, Cobnob freaking pages, everything.
They're not going to tell you how to do it because the price is so high. I mean, if they started doing it, then all of a sudden everyone would be doing it. Price would drop.
all right, hello, caller. What's your name? Where you
Hello?
calling from?
This is Steve France from Nebraska.
Hey, Steve, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, I got something I want to do a small giveaway between now and the 25th.
Okay. All right.
It's like the one that I think Bob Dredge had.
Okay. Between now and the 25th.
Yeah, that's Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
All right. What do you want to do? Tell me. Explain.
Well, a couple weeks ago, you guys were talking about the inland sea here in Nebraska and Wyoming and all that. Do you
Okay.
remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Different minerals and stuff. Anyway, I have some coral from Wyoming.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's called Slater Agate.
Slater.
Later, agate.
I'm right. So, okay.
You got my attention.
All right. We're listening. And how do you want us to give it away? Just give it away on the show or?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I think so. Anybody can join.
Between now and the 23rd,
The Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Wednesday, that Wednesday show, the day before Thanksgiving. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
All right. All right. I'm writing this down. Okay. So you just want us to do like we normally do for the giveaway?
Yeah, I think it was like Bob Drake, I think, or John Hunt, maybe. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
like John Hunt was doing the gemstones like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay. But is it going to be Benny Hill or the Jeopardy song?
Which music do you want played with it, Steve? Benny Hill or Jeopardy?
I like Benny Hill.
You got it.
Yeah, baby.
There you go.
Okay, thanks.
No, thank you, buddy. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Totally.
Thanks, Steve.
Bye, buddy. All right, pretty cool. Gonna be giving away some.
With the Benny Hill slogan. Yeah, yeah.
Some type of, what was it? It was a something coral, something, wasn't it?
Slater agate. It's some kind of a coral. It's
Slater agate.
Slater agate.
I gotta Google that now.
Google it.
It's got me curious. I'm like, I've never heard of that. I'm like, Slater.
Agate.
Okay.
Slater.
Let's go here.
Google it.
Here.
Oh wait, they use they
Ah,
use rhodium on the heat shields on the SpaceX rocket.
See, I told you there's something up with rhodium. That makes sense.
Yeah,
how you spell agate?
Agate, like Agate.
Gate. It is a gate. Tim, you do it the same way I do it. It's a gate.
It's a
What
gate.
is it? Slater, Slater.
Yep.
Oh wow, man, that's some pretty stuff.
Is it? Show us a picture. Can you show-
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, it does. Has that been like tumbled, you think, or?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it's been
That's
polished.
been polished.
But I tell you what, man, when you polish that stuff up, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice.
Wow.
Who's got a rock tumbler?
I do.
You.
I got a Thumbler's tumbler.
I got a tumbler too. It's for purchasing apps.
No, my rock crusher or my rock spinner is actually a tumbler because I like the rubber insides. It doesn't break things apart, and it rolls just beautifully.
Well, what it says right here, Tim,
Yeah, it's-
Wyoming agate, also known as Wyoming iris agate, is usually found from the Wind River. In fact, it's also known as Wind River iris agate. Most of these pieces are composed with well petrified wood limb,
Okay.
which are cast completely and have been replaced by what's that?
Oh God,
Chatteloni,
I can't see it. I've
right
been.
there above the
Yeah, right.
Looks like
within
Chalcedony.
a produced water
It
line
looks like-
agate.
It looks like Chalcedony.
Donnie.
Says, yeah, and in addition to, some of the layers are described as a solid into semi-opaque. Meanwhile, others are virtually in a water clear form. It is also situated along the Bighorn Canyon in Montana, just along the Wyoming border. This is quite isolated along the area. Even today is mostly unsettled. So, man, that's some
That's some cool stuff.
rare
Hey,
stuff.
by the way, I take that back. It could be it's spelled weird for English, but it could be Alcadony.
Oh.
Alcadony.
The C could be silent.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, it could be.
C ever silent?
It could be Spanish. It could be Indian. Yeah, I think it's Alcadony.
I don't have a
Yeah.
clue.
Another thing, so these agates must be considered like some sedimentary agates, as they were encased with the traces of an ancient seabed.
Wait, Steve, can you post a picture of that on the GPS page?
I just put a link down there.
You did, Rich? Okay.
I don't know if it's the same thing you guys are looking at. Somebody click on it and see.
I don't know.
Man, I'd love to have a piece of that now.
Is that the same thing? Because Stephen Francis says that's not it. So
That's
it's-
not it.
yeah, so maybe that's not it.
I don't know. I'm just going by what it says right here where I Googled it.
Well, look at the one that I link that I put down there.
I'll look at it, Rich, real quick. Let me see.
Well, he just shared a picture. Where'd it go?
See, oh. Okay.
Someone got it on their phone, post up where I can see it.
I don't have it on my phone. I'm
Well, I
looking.
thought you had it on your phone.
I did have it on mine, but
He's
I don't
saying
know.
Steve's saying that's not the right one.
Is
Oh,
the one Rich posted in the chat room the right one, Steve? Go to the GPS chat room and look at it. He said this comes from Wheatland, Wyoming. It's all white.
right here.
This has a whole bunch of agates in there.
Yeah, maybe.
Right. See, no, his might not be polished yet.
Right. Dennis, that one's polished. But that's probably it because it's white.
Yeah, the white.
But it looks, I mean, still, it's
There's
got
all
the guts.
different kinds on the one that I posted.
But it says it comes in different colors though.
White because it comes from coral, I believe.
Wyoming agate. Here's another color there.
Yeah.
So it's not just white. I mean, it says it's in different colors.
It could be the fossil coral agate.
Right.
White one.
You know what, Rich? I think you're right.
Could be.
Yeah.
Well, Steve will look at that one you posted, Rich. Maybe he can pick
The one that I posted has multiple pictures in it.
a picture so he can maybe pick one out, let us know which one it is. He could share it to the main page or something. Yeah, that is still cool. Either way,
It is.
it's another gemstone.
Either way, man, it's cool.
Yeah, another gemstone from a different state.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pretty cool. And we'll be giving that away thanks to Steve.
no kidding.
Between now and the Thanksgiving show will be that Wednesday before Turkey
So
Day.
you never know which one we're going to give it away in, so you better stay tuned in.
Better be here.
There's a Thanksgiving show.
We're not gonna announce when and what time we're doing it. We're just gonna do it. So you better be here when we do it.
Better be in the GPS chat room.
Yep.
In there and not on the YouTube at the same time. It's not that hard. So, because if you're not in the GPS chat room, you can't.
You're not eligible.
You're not.
I'm
So-
sorry. I just want to say this to everybody out there. If you're not in the GPS chat room, you're not eligible.
Pretty much. So if you're
No
not
question. There's no questions later.
hating it, right. That's the only way you're in the giveaway is if you're in the GPS chat room. So if you're not a member, you need to join. It's free.
Yep.
Get on over there and sign up.
Free to join.
I mean, the price is right. I'm just saying.
Free.
Free.
Free. Free. Free. Get on over there and join. You know, only takes a second. And hang out in the chat room there with
Especially for this stuff. Really cool. Man, I'll be jealous whoever wins that.
Nah, somebody's going to win it. So
No kidding, right?
appreciate it. I got it wrote down. So yeah, you never know when that giveaway's coming. You just never ever know.
Yeah.
I know Rich is going to be searching for lost treasure, not lost treasures. It's Dennis that looks for lost treasures.
Yeah.
Where are you going to be at tonight, Rich?
We're going to New Jersey.
You're going to be in New Jersey.
Nice.
And then Dennis will be looking for lost treasures in New Jersey. And
Yes, I will be. And actually, I've got some lost treasures in New Jersey. I only have 7 of them, but I've got 7 of them. That's
How
all I
about
got.
we do the birthdays first?
yeah, definitely birthdays. And then I'll do the weird laws. So Rich, you got some birthdays for us?
Yeah, Dennis, you want to sing tonight?
You bet. You darn right I do.
Okay.
I need to hear it. Take it away.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
Figured that.
you.
Individual.
Oh, shoot the video. All right, tonight, 11/15/2020. The birthdays are the following: Bob Weir, Brian Garrison, Charlie, Gary Watts, Greg Hampton, Jerry Works, Kyle Bradley. You got Nick, Paul Moeller, Rick Shahara, Rodney Joseph Smith, Terry, Tina, Toby B, which is Papa G, and we got Wesley McClure. Birthdays tomorrow are Anthony Ortiz, Bob Brown, Chris Bell, Chris Olds, and CJ Aller.
Okay. One of them names sounded familiar.
Gary Watts, wasn't it?
No, Chris Olds sounds familiar.
Chris.
Yeah, remember Chris? He used to be on all the time. Haven't seen him on in a while.
Chris Olds.
Yeah, he used to be on.
It
all-
does sound
He's
familiar.
tomorrow's birthdays.
Yeah, he's tomorrow's for today. He's got to pick one for today.
All right, hold on. Let me do Chris Olds. I already clicked it first.
Okay.
He's from Silver Lake, New Hampshire. He likes to do river sniping. Doesn't belong to any clubs. He found the site off of YouTube, and he likes to use Keen equipment and Garrett equipment.
Right. All right.
And let's see how long he's been a member. Looks like maybe 2015, maybe earlier.
Gotcha.
Let me go back to the site and we'll pick the other one. Anybody want to pick the today's?
You pick. Just pick random. I'll let you just scroll through and pick them.
As soon as the list comes up here. Let's go with Jerry Works or Jeremy.
All right.
Jeremy Works.
Okay.
This is out of Tacoma Park, MD, Maryland, I guess, right?
I think so. Yeah. That's Maryland.
Like to do recreational prospecting, doesn't belong to any clubs. Found the site from Gold Hog, who referred you, Doc himself, and he likes to use stream sluices.
Ah. Likes to use the old stream sluice.
Yeah, he's been a member since 2015, January.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday. All right. So what we can do now, we can take a quick break. We can come back with some Rich Cooley.
Happy birthday.
Corner. What, Scott?
I said happy birthday. I was busy, occupied doing something real quick.
Getting a jacket because you're cold. See? All right. We'll be right back, everybody.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their miners' legal fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
In 1858, gold was discovered in the rivers of New Caledonia. This discovery would spark a massive gold rush. Today, the search for gold is much easier, yet still challenging with Dirt Hog Pay Dirt. At Dirt Hog, we pride ourselves on our gold and guaranteed gold amounts. Just visit dirthogpaydirt.com today and buy yourself a bag of the best pay dirt concentrates on the market. Order with confidence in Canada and North America. dirthogpaydirt.com. The best gold concentrates on the market, period. Also, be sure to check out our Honest Bonus program.
If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time. Tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. Goldprospectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at goldprospectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at goldprospectorspace.com. Goldprospectorspace.com.
Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Join Rich Cooley as he talks about equipment, new products, and so much more for all us prospectors and treasure hunters. Here's Rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Tonight, we're going to take a trip to New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Ain't really much going on in New Jersey, I'll tell you. Short segment, not really much there. New Jersey, like most of the other states in the Northeast, will yield a small amount of placer gold. The gold is widely distributed and was deposited by rescending glaciers, which have come and gone several times over the past few million years. Richer gravels from the Abitibi gold belt in Canada, I don't know how you say that, were moved south in many states, where deposits called glacial gold can be recovered. This gold is almost always found in limited quantities and is very fine textured. The northern part of the state is most likely where the gold will be found. Quantities are not significant enough to attract commercial gold mining endeavors, but recreational prospectors can find gold. You probably will not recover enough to cover your fuel expenses, but it can still be fun anyway to kill an afternoon. There's been a few reports of potential lode mines in New Jersey, but most research indicates that these were most likely scams designed to trick the investors. It was a common practice during the early days when people would make false claims about gold discoveries to try to make some quick money from people looking to cash in on some rich mining ventures. Sometimes these fake mines were sold with gold to trick investors, and other times there was no gold at all. It is believed that most of the claims of rich gold mines within New Jersey likely never existed, as there has not been much interest since that time from serious mining in the companies. Based on past reports and limited documentation about gold in New Jersey, it is likely that prospecting for gold in the state is unlikely to produce much more than a few colors. Although it is certainly possible to discover a rich deposit of gold somewhere in the state, it may be productive to explore some of the nearby states that are better known for their historic gold production. And of course, then they send you to Pennsylvania. Ain't very much gold here either, but I want to cover a little bit of the rare gems and minerals in New Jersey.
Please do.
You may not think of the Garden State for the rock and gemstone hunting. The state is actually home to an abundance of beautiful rocks and gemstones. Some of the sites have been picked over or closed for the other reasons, but there's still plenty out there to be found if you know where to look. These are just a few of the gemstones that can be found around the state. Amber. One of the best and fairly secret locations to finding amber in New Jersey is Sayreville. To get here, you'll need to be well equipped and ready for a bit of a hike. Don't worry though, your findings will be worth the effort. Collectors have found an abundance of amber in this area. You'll find most of the productive areas around in the black lignite, Lignite.
Mm-hmm.
The lignite is often associated with marcasite and pyrite, so you'll be able to recognize it by the appearance. Okay. Well, you may have dreams of finding a fist-size piece of amber with an entire insect stalk in the middle. You are much more likely to find pieces that are pea-sized or smaller.
Still be cool.
And also, you have garnets. Garnets are one of the most common stones to find. It doesn't mean that you aren't worth seeking out. In fact, garnets are often found by gold miners when they're panning for gold due to their high specific gravity. The stones themselves vary in color from light red pink to deep rich red, that is reminiscent of rubies, shades of green, or even blue. These last two colors are unusual and therefore can be quite a great find if they are decent size. These variations in color can be due to the fact that garnets are not made of a single mineral. There are actually 6 distinct types of garnets. And oh man, I don't know if I can get into these words or not. Grauchula laterite, pyrope, almadite, spessartite, androdite, and avarovite. Yeah, I just hacked all them up.
You did great. You did great.
Those, they may be more common and more or less than rubies. They can be just as beautiful and fun to seek out. The best place to hide for garnets in New Jersey can be along the waterways where gold has been found. Who knows, you might get lucky and find some gold nuggets while you're searching. It has been known to happen. And they talk about franklinite. Probably never heard of this stone, but it doesn't mean you should not hunt for it. Franklinite is not recognized as a gemstone, but it's actually native New Jersey mineral. And while it might not make you $1 million, it does have rewarding properties. When you hold this chocolate chip colored stone under a black light, it'll give you a fluorescent glow, making it a popular rock to find. You can find franklinite from the Sterling Hill Mining Museum in Ogdensburg. While you can look elsewhere, this mining facility has a unique abundance since you will be able to search in the old mines. You can also look around in nearby Franklin and any of the 3 popular collection sites. Franklin Mineral Area includes 3.5 acre location where some of the newest stones have been found. Either site will have you heading home and something to select the ones that best work for you. Also, there's fossils. While there are some interesting rocks and minerals to collect in New Jersey, for many collectors, it is the wide array of fossils. They are really fun to search for. Different types of fossils can be found throughout New Jersey is huge. Perhaps the most popular finds are shark's teeth that are abundant along many waterways within the state. Countless varieties of shark species, along with other marine fossils, can be found. Large dinosaur fossils have also been unearthed in New Jersey. Species such as the monosaur, here we go. All these crazy words again. Androsaurus, plesiosaur, and several species of crocodile turtle has also been found in the state. Other than that, that's all you got in New Jersey. Besides the casino, I guess.
I'll tell you what, there's one thing, Rich, that you actually talked about. It's amber.
Yeah.
And I want to put something out here. Just if you guys really want to find amber and want to make it easy, either find out where there was a great group of pine trees, maybe before it got logged, and or where pine trees are usually setting, because pine trees, they put out the sap like something fierce in summer and spring.
Right.
And it goes on the ground. And when it goes on the ground, it dries. It gets into amber. Now you could have anything from, like, I'd say, what? You could have a bubble from 2 inches big down to a 1/4 inch. But if it's been buried for 10, 20, 30 years, you could polish that up and make it look just nice.
Interesting.
But look where the pine trees were. That's all I can say. You got to look where the pine trees were.
That's cool. Look where the pine trees were.
Amber, I mean, that's a pretty stone.
It is, yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's like that orange color.
What's really great, I mean, you guys seen the movie. If you can find like a fossil or like a bug in it or a half lizard, really, dude, that's going to be rich. You know, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
They say the amber's Amber gemstones are known to cheer up those who wear them.
Yeah, I mean they look good when they're polished.
Yeah, they do look pretty.
Did we live? Hey, Rich, did we lose Tim? he's got that he's got that funny look on his face right now.
I don't know. Hello.
I guess we did lose him.
Yeah, we did.
Oh man,
we're still live. Yeah, YouTube's still going.
Yeah, it says we're still going. So we just lost him.
YouTube live lost
There's
him.
there's Dennis Dayton back.
Did we lose you too, Dennis?
No, I'm here.
Hey, let's talk a little bit about this amber stone while we're waiting for Tim to come back.
Have you found it or no?
Yeah, I have an article on it.
Read it. Go. Do it.
Amber is a gemstone formed through the fossilization of tree resin. So you're right. Amber as resin is not the same as a typical tree sap. It's sourced specifically from the Pinus cinerea tree. The fossilization of amber can be traced back to the Tertiary period, meaning that amber stones formed approximately 50 million years ago. Since the amber is formed from soft and sticky resin, amber often contains animal and plant inclusions, mostly mosquitoes and other insect species. Amber that develop in coal seams is often called resinite, and specimens sourced specifically from New Zealand coal seams are verified as amberite. Amber is one of the few varieties of organic gemstones. The most common varieties of organic gemstone include amber, pearl, coral, and ivory.
Wow.
The word amber was derived from the Middle Persian word ambar. It was originally used to describe a hardened, waxy substance found within the insides of sperm whales called ambergris.
It's ambergris. That's whale puke.
It's used in the production of fragrances because it's a very appealing aromatic smell.
Yeah, buddy. It does not make sense.
In the 19th century, it says the use of the term amber shifted from reference to ambergris to the gemstone. We got Tim back yet?
No,
but I will tell you one thing. That what you're calling amber, it's ambergris.
Uh-huh.
And what that is, it's actual whale puke.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not joking. It's whale puke.
Yeah, they were saying whale sperm. So.
Oh no, it's ambergris is whale puke, and it's worth a whole lot. It floats on the water. If you find it, if you don't know what it is, you're not going to know what it is. But it is worth a lot of money because you're right. They use it in perfume.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. I told you wrong. You are right. It says it's found within the intestines of the sperm whales. So yeah, I guess that would be crap or puke or whatever. Yeah.
Well, like when people find it on the beach, it's going to be like gray floating. Well, it's going to look like gray floating puke.
Yeah, but it says it has much lower density and floats in fresh water. Amber gemstones do not float in fresh water, but float in salt water. Huh. Anybody get a hold of Tim at all?
I don't know, but I can do the lost treasures because we still got lost treasures.
Yeah, why don't you just go ahead and start the lost treasures?
Hey, we're still live on YouTube, so go ahead, bro.
All right, we're gonna kick this off with some lost treasures, in New Jersey, and the first one is called John Bacon's Long Beach Loot. And it said Captain John Bacon was a notoriously vicious Tory raider, a colonist loyal to Britain, who has largely been forgotten by history. Tim said he lost power, no power, so we're gonna continue on. Someone sent him a message that we're gonna continue on for now.
The show must go on.
YouTube live.
but it said who has been largely forgotten by history. He and his band of Tories would lure ships into the shoals and then raid the stranded ships. He is also known for the Long Beach Island Massacre, where he and his crew killed 20 militiamen as they slept. The militiamen or militiamen, whatever how you want to say it, had just captured a British ship, and Captain Bacon wanted revenge. He may also have taken off with the treasure, which is said to be buried somewhere near Barnegat Light.
Article.
Barnegat.
You're right.
Barnegat Light. And then we have the second one, which is, hey, well, I'm getting this, you guys, just in case if someone wants to bring up the weird laws in New Jersey while I'm reading these off, just in case.
Yeah, I can do that.
The second one is buried treasure in Burlington. It says legend has it. Oh, this is the picture right here that it shows.
Looks like the Taj Mahal.
Said legend has it that a wealthy recluse named Furman Dubell buried or hid over $200,000 in his Burlington home and throughout various businesses he owned in the area. He died in 1905, never revealing the location. 1884 court records indicate that a man with the same name did live in Burlington at the time, had no close relatives, and appears to have been wealthy as he was a big contributor to local charities. This one's cool. It says a politician's fortune in Hanover. Right there. Says that Aaron Kitchell was a blacksmith and politician from Hanover Township. He represented New Jersey in both the United States House of Representatives and the Senate. His wife is said to have buried $50,000 worth of gold in Hanover and Morristown areas before she was tragically killed in the early 1800s. So that would be interesting. Next one, the fourth one, this one's pretty cool. It says the lost fortune of the Pine Barrens bandit. And it says notorious outlaw Jacob Fagan and his henchman Louis Fenton terrorized residents around the Pine Barrens throughout the 1770s. They left burned homes and bodies in their wake and are said to have stolen tens of thousands of dollars worth of loot. Jacob was considered one of the most ruthless and dangerous bandits in the mid-Atlantic states, but he and his crew were eventually captured and hanged. The Fagan gang had elaborate hideouts, including hand-dug tunnels in the Farmingdale area. Where the gang was apprehended, most stayed silent and accepted their fate or fought to the death. Louis, however, tried to negotiate. He told the constable that massive amounts of loot were hidden in their hideout.